Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, May 20th. If you're not familiar with these charts, we're looking at a daily chart, Japanese candles. This happens to be a stock index, the Dow, and a green line represents a buy level, red line represents a sell level, dash line, when you see that, that means that's a trade that would have happened earlier in the week. So again, these are not buy and sell recommendations, but ideas I'd like to share with you. So in the Dow, the difference between the buy and sell level in that market was $5,755 a contract. And what are we looking for? Well, this close here implies Thursday was profit taking, and I'm looking for follow through to the upside on Monday. The same thing holds true here in the Russell. It did trade below its sell level. The dollar difference here in that market was $500 a contract, but the bias is for a move to the upside. And the difference here between that buy and sell level is $3,150 a contract. In the euro, difference here between the buy and sell is 937. Nope, that's $512.50. The difference from this buy level to that sell level, which happened on Friday, that difference is $937.50 a contract. Again, the bias is for a move to the upside. Buyers remain in that currency. Same thing here holds true with the Swissy in terms of price action, but let's take a look at the difference between the buy and sell level in that market. That was $925 a contract. However, it is bouncy on the lows. It's a bearish setup compared to what we've seen in these other markets, but it's the action the way we're finishing. Sunday night, 5 o'clock Chicago time. How this market opens, that's going to be important to send the right kind of message for Monday's action. In other words, we're looking for an unchanged close and a stronger move in the Asia session. But talking about Asia, check out Mr. Yen. It continues lower. Fascinating. This is so cheap. It's amazing here for the yen. I mean, we're at 30-some year lows here. The dollar difference between the sell and buy level in that market is $1,125 a contract. Fascinating. And that's why tourism is exploding in Japan. It's, a good deal in terms of the exchange rate. Well, in the Aussie dollar, difference between the buy and sell level there is $910 a contract. And what are we looking for here? This also implies they're buying the break. It's a neutral zone trade, so sideways to higher. British pound holding its own on Friday. I also look for a further movement to the upside. Canadian dollar in the same boat. They're buying the break in that market. Bitcoin holding its own too going into Friday implies further movement to the upside. In the 10-year notes, the dollar difference here between that buy and sell level is $1,000 a contract. On Friday, it traded below its sell level. The dollar difference in that market is $312.50. Further movement down means the yields are going up, and that's what we're looking for on Monday. Some important references here as well. In the bond market, dollar difference is $1,825 a contract, and here on Friday it traded below its sell level. That dollar difference is $1,000 a contract. And again, these are just references to give you a feel for what the dollar value is in these changes. But let's take a look at gold. On gold on Friday, it held its own as well. A decent close. It's not out of the woods. Be cautious if here if you're on the long side, the difference between this buy and sell level in that market is $2,300 a contract. Further movement up would be expected. Same thing here for silver, but there I'm looking for an inside type day. Over in copper, the dollar difference here is $250 a contract in that market, and follow through. It is, but be cautious. I just don't think the fundamentals are there to support that market. In crude oil, the difference between the sell and buy level in that market is $4,000 a contract. Further movement up, yes, but I don't look for a dramatic move in the crude oil market on Monday, but look at nat gas really holding its own. It's clean. It does imply follow through to the upside, as we talked about in the advanced video. I'm still skeptical of some of the fundamentals, but the fact is buyers are here. And the dollar difference between that buy and sell level is $2,500 a contract. Let's move on and take a look at soybeans. It's a market that's waiting for information. The dollar difference between the buy and sell level is $600 a contract. This is a market that you need to watch weather globally, in Brazil especially, and in the United States. I think there's a lot of anticipation of what may be happening in this market. So a sideways move, I wouldn't be surprised to see. Corn continues down as we keep getting positive information fundamentally about what's happening in that marketplace. We are at levels that we found buyers before, so be cautious there. Dollar difference between the buy and sell levels $400 a contract. In the wheat market, the same situation we have at these others ag markets, and that's weather. Watch what's happening in Russia and their production right now, Ukraine, Canada, United States in our plains area, Australia. Those are all important levels areas when it comes to wheat production. So we want to see what's happening there. But right now we're not seeing buyers showing up in the wheat market. Difference between the buy and sell level in that market is $1,350 a contract. Well, those are my ideas for today. Hope you found something helpful. Look forward to being with you again on Monday. In the meantime, have a terrific weekend and take care.